I would like to introduce the Ridgewood High School Alumni Association Board President, Mr. Bill McCabe, class of 1989.
Well, class of 2021, you made it. It wasn't easy, but you got here today. You've made it through a lot. COVID, political unrest, countless hours in front of the computer. You have been through it all. Now, I know you're done with school and done with assignments and tests, but I do have one last quiz for you. Are you ready? Okay. What do you have in common with a Silicon Valley tech legend, a Tony Award-winning actress, and the GM of a Major League Baseball team? Ready for the answer? The answer is actually two things. First, you are all RHS graduates. And secondly, each of you has shown tremendous grit and resilience through difficult challenges, just as these three distinguished alumni have. You are just like many RHS graduates who have preceded you and quite literally changed the world. Dave Duffield was a 1958 graduate from RHS. After Cornell, he started his career with IBM, which at the time was the world leader in the computer industry. But Dave knew in his gut he was meant to be an entrepreneur. So he left the stability and security of IBM at the age of 28 to start the first of several software companies. Finally, his grit and resilience paid off when at the age of 47, he founded PeopleSoft, a company he'd sell to Oracle for $10.3 billion. Just a few weeks ago, Dave endowed RHS, your school, my school, and his school, with the largest single donation in the history of Ridgewood Public Schools. Allie Stroker was paralyzed from the chest down at age 2. A vivacious young girl, she wasted no time feeling sorry for herself. Allie immersed herself into her passion for acting. After graduating from RHS in 2005, she did have success in local theaters, productions, and even TV and film. Yet her heart was set on Broadway. But there weren't many roles on Broadway for a paralyzed actress. Undeterred, Allie used her grit and resilience to finally get onto the big stage in 2015, and then went on to win the Tony Award for Oklahoma just 2 years ago. Kim was an excellent student and athlete at RHS, graduating in 1986. She broke into Major League Baseball as an unpaid intern for the Chicago White Sox over 3 decades ago. Kim later became a star executive with the Dodgers, the Yankees, and in the MLB office. She interviewed for over 10 general manager jobs since 2005, but was never selected, despite being more than qualified. But Kim never gave up on her dream. Just last fall, baseball legend Derek Jeter hired Kim as the general manager of the Miami Marlins. Her grit and resilience paid off. When she didn't break the glass ceiling, she shattered it. These graduates have tremendous grit and resilience. And guess what? So do you. In fact, I think it's fair to say that you, each and every one of you, class of 2021, has built up more grit and more resilience in your young lives than any RHS class on their graduation day. Like these graduates, you are here because your families chose RHS. Many of your families also went to RHS. If you have a parent, grandparent, aunt or uncle who went to RHS, you are a legacy graduate, and I ask you to please stand. Please stand. Now I'd like to ask the rest of the class to also please stand. Please turn around and take a look at your beautiful high school. Take it in. Now I want you to wave goodbye to RHS as students and wave hello to RHS as members of the Ridgewood High School Alumni Association, it is my honor to welcome you to this special community. You can be seated. I have no doubt that each of you will be very successful in whatever you choose to do. But occasionally, you will face some tough times. When that happens, I want you to remember this. If you graduated from that school today, you have an incredibly strong foundation. And if you're sitting on this field today, you have tremendous grit and resilience. But on those rare days, when the foundation underneath you and that grit and resilience inside of you still can't get you through whatever challenge you're facing, I want you to know that there are over 20,000 graduates of RHS around the globe who are here to help lift you up. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best.